What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, man. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all know the routine, man. Mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. The NFL need to let 18-year-olds come in. The NFL need to let 18-year-olds come in. If you guys hadn't seen it already, the NCAA has approved the settlement, and now schools can start paying players. So what does that mean for the NFL? The NFL guys got a problem. Because now, since these guys are making money in college, why would they have an incentive to go to the NFL? This ruling is going to damage the NFL because the best players can go to college. And for all of us who went to college, looking back on our life now, we would have never left if we didn't have to go make money. The NFL now has a rule that says you have to be out of high school for 3 years or more. I think the NBA is going to go with coming out of high school again as well, because it's too much money flowing at college to make these guys want to go to the professional leagues. Now, what do I mean by this, guys? This settlement is huge because this means every athlete, if they didn't have to suffer through college by not having any money, they would actually stay in college. They would get their degrees. They're going to get their master's degrees. They're going to get their PhDs. And if the NFL doesn't make this adjustment, what incentive do I have to go to the NFL if it's not money? I'm not gonna go get myself beat up by grown men. Armando Baycott from Carolina. What did he play? 5-6 years because of the COVID year, and could still come back if he wanted to, right? You look at RJ Davis, he coming back. And again, I know we're talking about football now, but basketball and football. But guys, why would I leave the protection of college to go to the NFL if now the school can start paying me too? So now I got the NIL, I got the collectives, and now my school can actually pay me legally on top of a scholarship. Those are going to go to the best players. So if the NFL doesn't automatically say you can come out at 18, when are these good players going? We're going to be waiting a long time to see some of the best players. But more importantly, we're going to see some of the best players lose out because they're going to stop developing because they're already getting paid. Guys, these guys are making millions now at 18. Where's the incentive to go professional when you can make just as much money in a safer environment, and let's be honest, in a cooler environment? Because college was the best times of our life. Whether you graduated from college or whether you failed out of college, college was the best time out of your life. And now when you talk about these athletes, guys, these athletes are now making millions to stay in college. The NFL better make this adjustment, or the NFL is going to lose this old pipeline, guys. The old way is done. And if you keep thinking that if you don't make a counter argument to these kids, that you need to come straight out to the NFL and we gonna pay you this, versus letting these kids go to college. Because once these kids go to college, they're not going to have an incentive to come out, and then they're going to start staying in college if they don't like who's going to get the first pick. If they don't like how the lottery lines up, the NFL now doesn't have any leverage. And that's why I think with this NCAA settlement, and now your school can pay you, guys, it's too much money flowing at the college level for the NFL to be competitive now. And the NFL won't have that hunger. The NFL won't have that hunger. Sorry about that, guys. My phone fell out of the case. The NFL guys will not be creating that hunger that guys need in order to want to come play and sit through those training camps and all that kind of stuff. You can just sit in college. And now, even if these guys get hurt, it's no big deal, man, because they got so much money. I think the NFL needs to come out right now and try to get with the Players Association and say we need to change this rule of 3 and out. We got to let these guys come in right out of high school. Who's competing with Alabama or Colorado or Georgia or USC or UCLA? Some of these big schools, Ohio State, Michigan, that can really now keep these kids in college and build their brands versus getting these guys ready for the NFL or the NBA. Guys, this thing is big. This thing is big. College now controls everything. That if I can get money earlier, I'm not worried about money down the line anymore. And if I can start making 20, 30 million while I'm in college, the NFL is no longer, it's no longer that important to get there now or to sacrifice these 3 years. The NFL gonna start having these guys go get. If the NFL doesn't change this rule, these guys are gonna redshirt. These guys are gonna go make sure they stay in college. They're gonna get master's degrees, which means you're gonna delay them coming to the league because the money is just as good since you have that rookie scale, right? Let's be honest. College is going to control the athlete, and if the NFL doesn't change and the NBA doesn't change, because Major League Baseball already can come out. If they don't change, guys, the NFL as we know it is going to be a lot different. Y'all get down in the comment section and let me know what you think. Do you think that the NFL will be impacted by this NCAA rule? Or you think, man, whatever, the NFL is still the goal? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.